Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of Spells and Secrets. Today we're going to be taking on the last floor, so let's get to it. Alright, we are back and we did do a previous run and we decided to go back because we did rescue some people. First one being Chris. JCB, I knew you'd be alright. I never doubted that someone would come in and save me. Let me help you. This switch spell is not easy to perform, but I've seen a lot of cool tricks done with it. If you cast at the right moment, you can dodge attacks or even use them against your opponent. Alright, so basically, I see what you're trying to say. Have the spell activate from the enemy and switch places immediately right after it's casted, so then the enemy will get hit by their own spell. That's actually pretty sick. Alright, let's go and check out the others. Ah, you must be JCB. I'm so glad you saved me. Did you hear? I have always been fascinated by the large chessboards on the score grounds. What would happen if you managed to checkmate a king with a single piece and in just one move? Single piece and just... Isn't that what we've done before anyway? I don't see anything else interesting about that one. Because yeah, we always do it in one move, right? And we get a reward. I am happy to welcome you as a new Fireblade, JCB. I hope our haul will inspire you to achieve great things. In our Joe Arena, you can challenge bosses you have collected with the Rebuke spell. If you dare, you can even challenge 2 bosses at the same time. If you have a friend with you, you can challenge them to your dual tour. Collect new bosses, improve your standing with us, and obtain our uniform. Use your smartphone to open the student factions and view your progress. Oh yes, we did get some new spells and we must have completed the challenges, but that's awesome. I love the idea whereby you can challenge a friend to your duel because, you know, initially with the multiplayer, it is co-op sections and yeah, re-challenging them again. That's so dope. I do love that idea, but we haven't rescued anyone. Hopefully we do so. Definitely going to be interesting to check out the other clan rooms that we have opened up as well. I believe we had another one over here to this side, right? That we had to open up. Shine Hunter faction spell, which we did do this, but we didn't get it done properly. Oh yes, we didn't actually activate because it's supposed to be drawing its effect permanently from it. Yes, we forgot to do this one. We'll have to do this next time in the next run. Hi JCB, what's up? The castle is really an exciting place to explore on your own. Shh, I have a secret for you. There are these huge straw bales in the barns and stalls on the estates. They make for good cover now that the place is full of critters. Don't rely on them too much though, as they will burst after taking too much damage. Okay, yeah, we've had those as cover as well before, and that must be all 3 of them that we have rescued from the previous run, because there's always 1 rescue per floor. We can also check out the other clan opening places since there's 1 more to check out. I believe we have unlocked the spell to do so. So it's down over here because it's all about making friends, right? Yeah, we can do so over here. So let's go inside. Let's check it out. So Green Guard pick. Hooray, JCB, finally you, too, our Green Guard. What do you think of our park? Isn't it magical? Our creature enclosures will house all the creatures you collected with the partner spell. This way you can always grab a new partner and head off to the castle with them. Collect new creatures to improve your standing with us and receive our uniform. Use your smartphone to open the student factions and view your progress. Oh, that's awesome. So permanently we get creatures along the way. So it's like having a co-op power without really having an actual person next to you with a controller. Pretty dope. I really did enjoy using the friend skill spell before in the previous one, and those are people that we did it with. Okay, definitely look forward to getting more. Feels like I've just raised myself Pokemon to be checking out the daycare center. All right, so we've got some points as well. We'll get those sorted as well. I think we'll just do some upgrades on both of them and see what we can do with those. Okay, Emil's Emporium. We can go to Enterprise and we can fill one of these ones up. So it also contains a potion. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab a potion. Yeah, the lucky bags. I'll go over that because we can get a heart and a potion, because sometimes I just don't pick up a potion along the way and I need to start using those as well. We can upgrade the magic missile as well, tier 3 offensive spell. So I'll go with that. So now, next one's gonna have to be 6,000 for the upgrade. And I'll say that is it to come back here. So the idea of this go right now, we are going to be heading back and we're gonna be tackling that final floor to see what's about against the prince. We should have a stronger magic spell for the missile. Hold on. 2, 3, 50. It still costs 50. It's not that much, isn't it? I thought there would be a growth in the strength of the attack while charging it down, but it didn't do it. The only one I have for the fire is this one. Actually, oh wow, that's cool. So now new puzzles being added in just to throw away spells on these big portraits. And now what do we have here? The notes on the paper were crossed out and corrected many times. Nevertheless, a hand-drawn family tree can be made out. It begins with King Ludwig the 7th and ends with KE. And what do we have here to open? There we go. So heritage in the room. And then they also kept some monsters as well. Cool. Mario Older, thank you for joining me. Without you, I would have never found my way back. See you in Griffin Atrium. Got you, sir. Yeah, we have to do it again. Okay, got it this time. Nice. Small race around the garden. There we go. All blue we needed. Just guessed, to be honest. Cynodal Dawnbringer, I'm glad you came to see me. I'm really tired of playing hide and seek. See you in the atrium. They're all placed unless I didn't do this one properly. Yeah, I just didn't do that one. Okay. Using the switching spell because I couldn't move it with the levitation spell. It works. That worked. Okay. Oh. Okay then. Access granted. Every Monday, tea leaf reading with Dr. Pop. Find out what next week has in store for you. Important note, no answers to exam questions. Again, these dates, I don't think they are done here because I don't really see a day and time in this game except for going in the morning and the night time. But I guess it's just extra lore that happens on what days of the week with the principals. Hey buddy, cool of you to drop by. Yo, you cleared the way back, thank you. See you in the atrium. See you later. Okay. That was a new one, right? I don't think we did do that one before. Yep, had a feeling, yep. Okay, so deflection, the shield, break it down, and there's a treasure. Alright, sweet, got him. Oh no, oh no, oh no. The prince will be furious. What am I going to do? Once we have the Griffin, our Griffin feather, I'm sure I can also win sometime. Well, this time you're not winning. Okay, so that's the 3rd floor. Now we can finally move on to the 4th floor. Alright, Spice time. This time we are going to be going further into the 4th floor. The final floor, as they say. Let's check it out. Restore health. Use the Griffin statue in the spires to fully restore your health. Here's Anton. We can just invest for now. Only got 97. Alrighty, anything else? Looks like that's it. Alright, let's go in. Again, not much is said. What's gonna be in this room though? Ah, mega boss area. It says boss, like with multiple enemies. How's it gonna be? Oh, we're already there. Now that's a surprise. If it isn't the first year from the living quarters. So you're all that this school sends to save its beloved Griffin? Pathetic. With the power of the Griffin feather, I will finally be king. And a little brat like you won't be able to change that. This land, no, the whole world will honor me, trembling and begging for mercy. My words will be law and my wishes your orders. And now you have the great honor to being the first to kneel before your new king. Let's do it, Kingy. Maybe we should get a bit more feather back. Oh, we're stunned. Eh? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Ooh, that was close though. For the first try. See more damage applied. Maybe I should just went with the slash in the close quarters. Okay, we'll give that another go. Okay, so let's go with this. So what we want to do, we want to add another one in. And we are going to do this one, quality products. Hey JCB, thanks again for rescuing me from the castle. I have a valuable clue for you. I used to live in the room next to yours until the night those horrible creatures showed up. I was on the brink of solving the mystery of the hidden room next to ours. The switch controlling the way in must be hidden somewhere in your room. Oh, cool. Yo, JCB, cool to run into you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be standing here right now. How about a helpful hint? They gave me detention last year for dodging the annual pumpkin harvest. I wonder to this day how Sir Thompson found me in the molehills on the estates. So that's regarding with the moles when we turn to a rat. Hey JCB, nice to see you. It was really nice of you to show me the way back. Did you know Dr. Pot showed me a trick to transplant elemental bushes without hurting yourself? Just lift them up in the air and out of the ground, and then you'll easily move them with telekinesis. Sounds good. Alright, 5,000 plus upgrade. We should go with the mana recovery. Boom. So the next one's gonna be 10,000 afterwards. Oh, and we also got some more information from Robin Peters. You fought the prince? Good thing you made it back here in one piece. Of course, the prince is holding Merlin prisoner to wrest one of his feathers from him. Good thing a mighty Griffin like him is so resilient. That gives us enough time to stop the prince and his lackeys. Yep, and this time we're gonna go for it again. It's Anton. Hey JCB, you invested in our quality products option. You can now purchase powerful artifacts from me. Just use the new category within my assortment. So artifacts, shield artifact here. We also got Maelstrom artifact and telekinesis. But for now, we're just gonna keep on investing, which we can't right now. We haven't even got any gold. Okay then, we'll come back later. I knew someone would come and save me. I'll go back immediately and get myself to safety. The Shine Hunter Gallery, that's gonna be the first one. Hey buddy, cool of you to drop by. Yo, you cleared the way back, thank you. See you in another one in Shine Hunter, yet again, Shine Hunter Gallery. I wanted to let this change randomly. Okay, that was it. You found me. Good job. Together we will surely make a good team. And again, another one in the Shine Hunter Gallery. Yeah, it has to be the rat. No way catching it in our normal form. Okay, let's go back again. Okay, here we go again. You again. There seems to be more to you than that meets the eye. Well, be as it may, kneel before your new king. Alright, let's do it. Charge it. We got some upgraded artifacts for magic missile now, so hopefully that's gonna be good. Try and use some of another one. Let's see what it is. Here we go. The flame is good against this. I want to try and take as much damage as possible while we have our support guy. I want him to focus on me as well. Okay, good. Okay. Fire away. Burn. Out of my way here. Nice. Our friend's still on. Nice. Okay, so now comes the second part. Starts moving the statues around. Nice. Okay. Shoot these down. Just want to just lock onto this guy now. Now we're going to use the flame. One more. Big damage. Our friend's still up there. Nice. Huge HP, by the way. And it charges up to level 3. Alright, the prince is nearly down. Here we go. Level 3 charge. And that does it. You are playing several tiers above your level here. You understand the ramifications of provoking me in this manner? Follow me and I'll show you what true power means. Alright, let's go. We didn't get any gold, so there's no need to go back. Alright, tier 2. So you really want to find out. Evidently, not even your Griffin icon can withstand my power. Look closely and bear witness to the power of a true king. Alright, let's do it. So we can damage it. That's good. That's good signs already. No idea what's coming over here. Could I just shoot it one go? Yes, I can. Right, time to dodgies. Plenty of statues to be protecting ourselves. Also, with most of my artifacts, it's upgrades to Jostle. I'm not going to be using Jostle up close. I'm just going to keep with the magic artifact because it's doing really well. Thank you. Put some shield barrier in my friend here as well. Start to get that potions down. That's another thing that I didn't do from the other previous boss fight, is using the potions. Oh, that's massive damage. My guy's in the red. Need to get in there. No one's gonna charge in. Oh, he's just gonna run over. Alright. I just want to make sure that he's always target B. So we're always having shield barrier. Okay, we're recharging. Oh, and our friend's gone. That's us against the prince. And let's charge it up. Okay, let's use it now. Awesome. Okay, we're out of it now. He's bringing his little friends back. Let's get rid of all. Okay, here comes the big balls now, so we're just dodging. How about using this? Because he doesn't really move much. He's gonna dive in, right? So it's gonna wait for the dive. Let's use this. Okay, now we're gonna switch over to magic missile because he's pushing us back. We'll stay in the center. Oh, we just need to charge it. Oh, here comes the little ones again. But yeah, we're on tier 2 right now, right? So what's the differences here? What's he gonna do? Oh, he's outside. Making a big one. Yeah, massive ones. Oh, he's circling all the way around. Interesting. Okay, charge it up. Now he's gonna come back in with the charge himself. He's in, and he's stunned. Pile it down. From Blizzard. Nice. Okay, now we need to charge up. So that was a massive point of doing massive damage. Oh, here it comes again. So we saw this last time, circling around, and then if we allow the charge to get to one of the statues, it will get stunned. Just have to wait for it. Okay, nope, no charge. And he's just gonna bring the little guys in. We'll break it. We'll break them all down. Not gonna be using my lock on. I'm just gonna be spamming all this around. Okay. Okay, it's coming in now. There, we got it. This could be it. Nice. What's next? You've had your fun, but now I have to get back to work. I finally need to prize a feather off that stubborn Griffin. Say goodbye to your old, plumbed friend. Forever. Victory question mark? Okay, I wouldn't call that victory because the guy was able to leave out there and we just got blown by the white light. Alright, next page. What else is gonna happen there? Gotta see what to find out. What's gonna happen? So more power pieces unlocked. Okay. And just restart. Oh yeah, this is the beginning part, isn't it? It's pointing us back. Are we going to the principal? It's Robin. Oh hey JCB, good of you to come. My magnificent detective mind has led me here and I've stumbled upon something very suspicious. This discovery must be a crucial piece of the puzzle that will help us solve our case. A mysterious portal has opened up at the other end of this platform. Very mysterious indeed, if you ask me. You should check it out. Alright, it wants us to enter the portal. Let's check it out. Okay, nothing to inspect around here. Oh, is this the principal that we had to be rescuing? Yeah, Jillian Gray. After serving at the school for 4 years, you students still managed to surprise me. I am pleased to meet you, JCB. My name is Jillian Gray. I am the principal of the Academy of Griffinstein. Please accept my apologies for not getting in touch with you sooner. I have followed your every step, and I now owe you an explanation. Merlin gifted you with one of his mighty feathers at the very start of your first school year. It has been a very long time since anyone has been bestowed with such an honor. Despite this gift, it is not a matter of course for you to dedicate yourself so selfishly to the school. I would like to extend you my gratitude for all you have done. Your courageous actions have given me time to conduct some clandestine research. I was able to trace the attackers back to here. It seems to be their old hideout. I suspect that they are an organization made up of former students who have been plotting for a long time. You and Robin Peters have already uncovered that the crown is led by someone who calls himself the Prince. Now there is this elaborate painting of the lost King Ludwig, a painting with which they appear to be utterly obsessed. This explains their aim to install their so-called prince as sole ruler. They do not even shy away from using violent means. After all, they are currently attempting to wrest a feather from Merlin in the spires. You witnessed the powerful destructive spell of the prince and survived solely thanks to your griffin feather. Now imagine such a powerful sorcerer under the protection of a griffin feather. He would be invincible. If the crown got a hold of a griffin feather, the whole world would have to bow to them. At present, Merlin is the only thing standing in the crown's way. But even a mighty griffin like him cannot hold out forever. That is where you come in, JCB. The prince could not have foreseen your commitment, and this is our chance to turn the tide. Please accompany me to the map table. I have a plan. The prince must be defeated, and you alone can do it. Merlin's feather will protect you, but the prince's spell of destruction will always send you back to the schoolyard. If we manage to neutralize the spell, you can challenge the prince once and for all and foil his plan. As principal of Griffinstein, I alone know the secret to each of the countless warden spells that surround the school. With the help of the map table, these protective spells can be redirected to different areas of the castle. The crown appears to have used it to enter undetected, yet we too can use it to our advantage. The warding spells of Griffinstein can restrain any kind of magic. However, in the case of a particular powerful sorcery such as the Prince's spell, this can only be achieved if we know the spell's incantation. With this knowledge, we could redirect the relevant warden spells to the spires and just render his spell harmless. Unfortunately, not much is known about the Prince's destructive spell yet, but we can change that. You see, every time the Prince casts powerful spell, I can study it and reconstruct its incantation. This will allow us to identify the suitable warding spells, redirect them, and thereby ensure that you are not defeated. However, this plan comes with a catch. With every warding spell redirect from the castle to the spires, the intruders in the castle are given more leeway. Therefore, each time we divert a warding spell, you have to expect great resistance on your way to the prince. Thanks to your first success, I've already identified the first necessary warding spell. Go to the map table and activate it to redirect the spell to the spires. Alright, so let's investigate the map table here. So this one is Water Variety. While this ward is active, the castle will change in the following ways. Foes become more diverse, increases the variety of foes in all floors, removes the floor restriction of floor bosses. You may now encounter any floor boss in any floor. The Shrine of Rebirth becomes available in the spires. Use this ancient relic to randomize all artifacts you hold. Okay, we activate it. And we just leave it. Great, it worked. However, this first spell is not enough to completely neutralize the destruction spell. We will need 3 warding spells in total, so we are still too short. I hate asking you to do this, but you must face the prince again so that I can learn more about his powerful spell. Every time you make the prince use it, I can identify another warding spell, but I can only do this if you activate all the warding spells we currently have knowledge of, so it doesn't get any easier, JCB. Stick to your teachers and classmates, learn from them, and you can defeat the prince. Okay, so that means that we have 3 more to go. We're gonna have to face Prince 3 more times, and it's gonna be a repetitive act to get the understanding of these modification wards, and it's gonna be harder every time we go in from these descriptions provided. Fantastic, we really make a great team. Finally, we are able to solve the case of the crown and the prince. What's more, we solved the mystery of the principal's whereabouts. Good work, partner. I knew it. Nothing escapes my keen eye. Well, except for the fact that you had a Griffin feather yourself right from the start. But such a small detail can easily be missed. Haha. You should work closely with the principal from now on. She knows best how we can stop the prince. Feel free to visit me again if you find out anything new. Sounds good. It doesn't get any easier, JCB. Confront the prince while the first warding spell is active. Stick to it. Okay. That is done. And then what's over here? I'm guessing this is like the final part once we get all the warding spells done. Define Seed. So available ruins. So if we do know what this is, save seed? Save. Let's put save down. Does that make much of a difference here? I need there was something that showed the details. Okay. And save. What does the rune tray do? Magical device that allows the user to control the defense mechanisms of Castle Griffinstein. Use the rune train to define a custom seed, defining a fixed configuration for the castle. Doing so will open the rune portal through which you can enter that specific configuration of the castle. Entering the castle through the castle gate on the central schoolyard will always use a random seed. Oh, I see. So if we don't put it ourselves, then we're always going to have a random one. Okay, so if we back out, because the one currently we have, it doesn't even show the name of it. Inspect. The painting shows King Ludwig VII in magnificent robes and with his royal insignia. Okay. So that will be it then. Guess we're gonna have some work, but before that, let's talk to the ones that we have rescued as well along the way. Get some more hints. Okay, so this is the Shine Hunter gallery. Great stuff, JCB. You are now one of us, Shine Hunters. I welcome you to our gallery. Feel free to take a look around. Any artifacts that you have collected can be found here in our artifact showcases. You can take any artifacts out of showcases and play around with them. Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to take them into the castle, but you can always imprint one. Collect new artifacts to improve your standing with us and receive our uniform. Use your smartphone to access the student factions and view your progress. JCB, you've already collected a few artifacts. As a reward for your dedication, I present you with the first part of our uniform. Ooh, sporty shoes, Shine Hunter A. Nice. And more sporty shoes. So this one was talking about reclaim, that we can get better boosts from as well. But all the ones we saved are all here. Alright. I never doubted that someone would come and save me. Let me help you. There are 2 artifacts that make the levitation spell particularly powerful. All you need is the feather duster and the triangle ruler. Lift several targets in the air and at the same time bundle them together. The perfect setup. Ooh, that's cool. Next one. Hi, you must be JCB. I am so glad you saved me. Did you hear? The barrage spell is effective against single targets, but with my artifact combo, you can use it against many as well. All you need to do is the brittle gemstone and the rhymestone. Grab an object, slide it between your opponents, and unleash the spell to blast whatever's nearby. And then the last one for the hint. Yo, JCB, cool to run into you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be standing here right now. How about a helpful hint? The switch bow became my favorite since trying it out with 2 particular artifacts. You need the signet ring and the Polaroid camera. Now you can use the spell whenever you need to get yourself out of dangerous situations in a jiffy. Ooh, nice. And yeah, pretty awesome place here. These are all of the artifacts we collected so far, so there's more to go around. Interesting. Oh, we can buy the item as well. So I'm guessing the artifact is like when we just use it permanently, as what they said. Switch makes you impervious. Let's see if I can find the one in regards to magic missiles to buy. If we can, oh, these are free. Okay, so we'll buy all of these. Great, sold out. And we just pick it up. So they're already on here already. Oh, cool. So when we get into a battle, they'll be done. Because I know guaranteed that we're definitely going to be using magic missile a lot. And the other ones are just going to cost money, right? Oh, these are free as well. I'm going to grab anything that's free. So root artifact. These ones are free. Hopefully. Oh, did I? Is only like a limit of 8 you can have? I think it might be a limit of 8. These ones already sold out, so I shouldn't touch any more. Okay. Awesome place. Now, gonna have to make use of our money now, or we want to upgrade. Oh yeah, let's also go for a costume change as well. We bought so much new stuff. So I know with the foot clothing, we've got some new shoes. Sporty shoes. Go with that. And then clothing. Formal shirt. Casual shirt. Okay, casual sweater. I'll change it to this one. And let's see what else we got. Leg clothing. Casual trousers. We should go with the long joggers. Let's go long joggers this time. Brace the jack-ups. And we'll do that. Alright, investing time. This should be the last one for Enterprise, right? To invest in. So it's going to be the return policy. Thank you, JCB. We would never have come this far without you. We've achieved a lot greatly already, but we now can move into the final phase of our endeavor. Check out the new investment options. We also have another free option for you. So, corporation time. So, gold hoarder is now going to be 3,000 each. So now we can encounter the mysterious golden blob on each floor, defeat them quickly before they escape to earn a large amount of gold. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm glad we was able to get that. And then Merlin's boons, most likely, because it's 5,000. I'm down to put another one down, unless with this one, I think this is 8,000, right? For junior spells? Oh, 6,000. So we don't have enough for it for the magic missile. So yeah, we'll just go with Merlin's boons. And from Merlin's boons, I am going to permanently increase the mana. That sounds like a good idea. So I'm permanently increase it. So 10,000 each. Alright then, let's go for another run. Oh, and is this done? Act 2. Academy in turmoil completed. You have explored the castle and found out that an organization called the Crown and its leader, the Prince, are behind the mysterious attack on Griffinstein. With his henchmen roam the school's ground, the Prince keeps Merlin captive at the top of the spires and will do anything to get his hands on Merlin's mighty feathers. However, every time you reach him and challenge the Prince, he sends you back to the schoolyard with his spell of destruction. Fortunately, with Robin's help, you were able to locate a former secret hideout of the Crown. Here, you also found the principal. You have worked together to find a way to render the Prince's spell of destruction harmless. You can redirect the Academy's warding spells to curb its destructive effects. You successfully identified the first of the 3 warden spells needed to help you face the Prince in our ultimate showdown. Okay, now let's get those running. Let's get those warding spells. Alright, we got Kalinda Barley. I thought I was done for. Haha. Good thing you're here to get me. See you in the central schoolyard. No problem. I thought we were supposed to get a new... Oh, this is it. We need to defeat it really quickly, right? So it's gold. Okay. Quickly. Oh, man. I don't think I get it in time, right? Do I get it? Do I get it? That one's disappeared. Okay. We got some gold out of it. Alright, we'll keep that in mind every time we open up a treasure chest. That was awesome. Oh, it's just Anton. Wow, JCB, you've invested in a return policy option. You can now sell me up to 1 artifact per castle floor. Just use the new category within my assortment. Okay, so selling it is going to give us more gold, right, from doing this? So we don't really need the ones that doesn't seem necessary, like let's say the switch one. Sell that, make some cash, and then let's see also what we got. Oh, these ones are all switches on there. So since we already sold one, we can't do another one. Okay, just as a test. But the rest of it, we're just gonna invest. Oh, isn't this changed up now? Because Vex shouldn't be here in the first floor boss? I guess that's what it meant by it. It just randomized it. I'm sorry, what? You want me to go back to the schoolyard? That's too bad. I wanted to do some more research. See you in the Green Guard Park. Okay. So not central this time. Oh, Maledivision. So from first floor to second floor now. And rescue. You're lucky that you made it this far. I don't need help from a little first year. See you in the Greenyard Park. Rescuing someone from the Addams family. It's changed now. we get to see the crown without master's time. More interested. Now there can be no doubts. So you have received why so much desire. Merlin has indeed bestowed you with one of his feathers. Such power in the hands of an unworthy first year, when it is my birthright to possess it. I am Constantine Eisenherz, here to King Ludwig. Since my pitiful forebear so curiously relinquished the throne, I must reclaim what is rightfully mine. Mine alone. Every treasure in this land ought to be mine. Every creature innately obedient to my word. And those who resist shall feel my wrath. Alright, let's do it. Ooh boy. We're getting stunned. Yeah, so it's definitely changed with this boss fight as well. He feels way stronger. He's stunned. Okay. I'm just gonna be using the slasher. Oh, time to back away. I got a lot of artifacts from randomizing it. There we go, massive damage. Okay, got me in, and one more. Potion time. He's burning. That's the first one done. Let's do the second fight now. You are playing several tiers above your level here. Follow me and I will show you what true power means. Alright, let's go up. Okay, back on the Griffin. Let's see what this fight's gonna do. So you really want to find out. Look closely and bear witness to the power of a true king. So he goes with the balls first. Alright. Wonder if I can get rid of this. Oh, okay, now it's the actual balls. Alright, alright. If he does try to dash into me, I'm gonna go behind these statues. So far, nothing different. Here it comes now. There we go. Ooh, 100 damage. That was spicy there. I think this should be it. As long as you get 100 damage, yep. That's gonna be it. Alrighty, second time around for that second phase. I don't really see much changes there. You are stubborn, I'll give you that. Any of your pathetic classmates would probably have given up long ago. Let's see if your Griffin feather can also save you from a certain destruction. So, same thing again like last time. I got a barrier. And we did it again. Now we just need to go back to the principal and see the second modification spell and how that turns out. Welcome back, JCB. You challenged the prince once more and I was able to identify the second warding spell. So he finally revealed himself. Constantine Eisenherz. I remember him from his days as a student here. He was a very good and courteous student. No sign of a lust for power and not a word about royal bloodlines. Perhaps he stumbled upon his family name and lineage in some old books. Whereupon his research led him to King Ludwig. The whole thing must have gone to his head and thrown his worldview into disarray. He became radicalized and used his training to hone the skills he needed to seize power. Thanks to you, we are a big step closer to our goal of defeating the prince. Go to the map table and activate the first and second warding spell. This way we'll finally find the last warding spell and banish the prince's spell of destruction once and for all. Alright, so let's activate both of them now. So this one is now the Ward of Volume. While this ward is active, this castle will change in the following ways. Foes become more numerous, increase the amount of foes in all the floors. Floor bosses now come as a pair. You will now encounter 2 floor bosses in any floor. The Dark Deal becomes available on the spines. Use this corrupting ritual to trade your health for additional artifacts. Oh, I see. So it's more benefits. whereby we have to sacrifice health. Okay. The bosses are going to be pretty difficult. 2 floor bosses in a row as well. We need a pal. We need definitely a friend in each floor to help us out there. Confront Constantine Eisenherz while the first and second warding spells are active. This way we can finally find the last warding spell and banish his spell of destruction once and for all. So it's really just down to these wards being difficult along the way to the prince, not really directly to the prince himself, because I didn't really see any difficulties there going to the prince, except for a certain few changes with his attacks and actions a bit, but more or less the same. I must say, Principal Gray is doing an excellent job. Without her, we probably wouldn't get anywhere with our case. Feel free to visit me again if you learn anything new. Thank you. We shall do so. We do have the Defiant Seed again, but I don't know which one to put down for the Rune Trader. So we'll leave it out. Okay then, let's check up on the others that we recently rescued. Hi JCB, what's up? The castle is really an exciting place to explore on your own. Shh, I have a secret for you. Are some of these cheeky critters getting on your nerves as well? Trying to enchant them with the levitation spell. That way you can temporarily immobilize them and continue casting in peace. Which has happened and has helped a lot as well. JCB, the first creatures you have collected have already made their way to us. As a reward, yep, more uniforms. We get those cool shorts you're wearing, dude. And some formal shorts, okay. 2 formal shorts, casual shoes. And there we go. These are the last 2 we rescued as well. I wanted to speak with. Karla Wolotska. Simply fascinating. All these magical occurrences in the castle. It's a pity I couldn't study them for longer. I'll tell you something I learned today. A flowing sphere makes an excellent companion. Did you know that? It follows you wherever you go and gives you a useful effect as long as you're near it. Must be the ones with the rich hats. Another one of these new ignoramuses. It was sheer luck that with which you were able to save yourself. Let me give you some advice. Admiring a pretty rootling is all well and good until it discovers and attacks you. But there is a simple trick here. If you lift it out of the ground and it can no longer use its roots to attack and becomes vulnerable as well. Yeah, that nearly killed me off from the previous one. That was a nice combo by them, by the way, with those roots. Now we do have a good amount of money now, 6,000 along with investment. So let's get back there and trying to upgrade some stuff. Junior spells, we're gonna go with that Magic Missile Max Tier. This one's gonna be increasing the effectiveness against foes, so we're gonna give that, and that's gonna be our first one ever maxed out, +3 on the pluses. Awesome. And over to Emil, we're gonna go with using protected bags, having a chance to get a shield hop. Sounds good to me. Alrighty, we have set ourselves up, so for the next part we need to fight off against the crown again, as we have one more thing to do with modifying the spell, and from getting those 3 tiers of spells we will be able to take care and remove the crown out of this place once and for all. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.